day one. So just a small, quick video here today. It should be a little prize that I got in a raffle thing I do online. So I actually won, which I never actually do. So let's see what we got in this little raffle. It's just only something small, but I said I'd do a little unboxing and see what we get, see what's in it. So we got Game Boy Color. It's a Japanese model Game Boy Color CGB 001. So a box, so we'll see what's in that. Okay, so that's what else does it come with? Comes with Scrabble. Okay, I don't think Scrabble's ever anything I really played. Oh, is it actually? Oh, it looks like it's completely unboxed or unopened, still sealed. Don't know if you can hear that, but it's loose. I don't know what I meant to be loose. Is that all we got? Yeah, that just looks like that's all that was in it. Was just the Game Boy and the game. So here we go. That's the two things we got in this little raffle. Oh no, it's not sealed. Sorry. You can see there it still is opened. Box is in good enough shape though. Let's just see what comes with the manual. Game Boy. It's a nice looking that looks like it's brand new basically. The pins, there doesn't seem to be, oh, we'll get the light to shine on them. Doesn't really seem to be any markings on them at all. So it looks like it's, unlike that, looks like it's basically new as well. So that's cool. Nice new game basically. And now for the Game Boy. Let's see, what does this come with? What kind of condition is it in? Okay. Game Boy Color, so just a bit of dust. We can clean that off, just a sticker mark, I think. But yeah, looks in very good shape as well. You can see there's no, if it was used a lot, you'd see the markings here, the scrapings from the cartridge coming in and out. Buttons seem okay. And okay, just a bit of, oh no, looks like batteries were left inside of this. Why is the light not working here? Can we bring it down maybe? Yeah, you see there, see the so I guess batteries were left in this and started leaking. So this side is perfect. This side you can see the batteries is leaking inside of it. So okay, should be still fine. We'll just try it anyways, just see does it work still. But yeah, so there might be a bit more of rust and stuff down inside. So we're gonna, so we want to clean, open up and see. Let's see. Screen flashed on for a second. Do I need to have the game in? Are them batteries? I thought them batteries were okay. Do I have other ones? Not sure if these ones are charged either. I'll have to go down and check if these ones don't turn on. Let's just see. Nothing coming from that either. Okay. Let me go down and I will get brand new batteries just to be sure. So I'm gonna use it also. I'll be back in a sec when I get them ones. Okay, so we're back with these. So I've checked these two batteries. They are in good shape, so they are working. So let's see. That doesn't work. Really? Nothing at all. Oh, see a small flash in there. Okay, so I'm guessing the rust, the corrosion, I mean, has gone down further. So it looks like it's going to have to, an unboxing has turned into a cleanup. Um, so it looks like we're going to have to open it up and see how bad it is on the inside. Made it, because this, the games should, yeah, it's not even coming on without the game. Try once more. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. But as is, the terminals are obviously. Oh, okay, so it does work. Okay, so sound works up and down. Riveting games, Scrabble, very even hard to see it without a backlight on it. Um, okay, but it does work. Uh, just when you get the terminals just right. But yes, what we still will do is tear this down. So, okay, that's kind of good. We get to open it up. I never had a Game Boy Color growing up. I had the Pocket, and then I went to the Game Boy Advance, which you have seen in other videos here. We showed up the cleanup I done not so long ago of my Game Boy Advance. Unfortunately, I lost my Pocket, or I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, nice to have a Japanese Game Boy Color. Um, so we will get some of our tools, and we will come back and get this opened up and get it cleaned up then. Okay, so now we're ready to start tearing down this Game Boy. Start. So this again is the Nintendo with the tri-wing. So they're all, there's 1, 2, 4. We'll take this off. 5 and 6. So it might not have any corrosion down. It mightn't have actually gotten inside to the board, but we may as well just check. So what we can do then is we can take the metal contacts off, and we can we put them in a bit of vinegar first to neutralize any of the corrosion, and then a bit of IPA as well then to clean it all up. So when I was looking through the box for the Game Boy, we actually came across the guide as well, and now it's all in Japanese. I believe so. I don't speak Japanese or have a clue what any of this says, but I did notice on the back that it is the same number as the Game Boy, so it is the original box and the original manual that came with this Game Boy. So that is cool to see. Okay, so now we have opened it up, and no, inside there looks very clean, I must say. Yeah, if you can see, even I'm just trying to just see what the contacts kind of look like there in the back. They look good. Yeah, okay, so it looks like it's just that terminal I came to. I don't think we really need. Is there many screws? We may as well maybe even just to see with the buttons and stuff when we're in here. We can see. Do we need to just see how much use this actually got? You should know if you find a bit of grime or that in underneath the buttons, or see what the speaker's like. It's 1998. It was only a young lad back then. So can we just kind of lift it straight out like that? Okay, so see from the speaker there if the light will get it. Yeah, it's not really. A little bit of dust, which you would expect, but it's very small bit on the pads. But yeah, very, very minor. Okay, so we'll give them a bit of a rub with IPA, and I just put that aside for now. So it's basically just this that we want. So I think we might be able to get a tweezer and just try and poke it from underneath to get this loose. From my, where did I put all my tweezers? So just see, can I? Might be the hardest part is to try to get this out. Those are them three from the. Let's just draw there somewhere. Stone, so I should be able to just. Oh, there's a little tab, I think, is there? Ah, yes. There we go. That seems like it's released it there now. There we go. So bring that up. See if you can see there. So yeah, nice load of corrosion there. So we'll wipe that down inside as that as well. There's another one of the screws. So what we'll do now is we have a little shot glass here. There's this Meyerhofen. If anyone ever went skiing there in Austria, it's a nice spot. Just a bit of vinegar. What we're going to do then is, oh, it smells. You should be able to see it kind of sizzling away already inside. There's a good bit of corrosion on the back of it, but yeah, we do is we leave that in there for a few minutes. We'll see what it looks like, and then we give it a nice rub with some IPA and that, then to clean it all up. But leave it like that for a few minutes. So we'll come back to it there in a few minutes. Okay, so it's been in there for about 10-15 minutes now at this stage. So a little rattle. There you can actually see that. So already even taken it out. See, it looks a bit cleaner. Put that aside there. So if you can see that now. So most of the blue corrosion is gone. So the bits that are left now is just kind of where the corrosion has eaten away at the metal already. So I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot we can do with what's eaten away, but it should be. So you can see here where the metal has just been eaten away by the corrosion. Just try and pick out some of the rest of this corrosion here. Now what I'm going to do is Start putting some, squirting some IPA on it. It's giving it all a big rub out with the IPA to make sure all the vinegar is gone off it. This side. It's lucky enough, so that happens if the batteries were left in. What can happen is, as you can see here, the corrosion leaks right down onto the board and just starts rotting through everything. So that's why if you have batteries in electric items, you should, especially say things at Christmas time or that, you should never leave the batteries in it in case they start to leak, and then this can happen. So again, nearly cleaned up there. Maybe go at this purchase with the toothbrush. What I might do is I might put it back in again, just into the vinegar for another few minutes and try and get that last bit of the corrosion on the back of it off. I think that's most of it on the front, but so some of these small little bits that are left here, I might just put in again for another few minutes. Just try and scrape it off inside the vinegar. It's hard to see. There's one or two little just blue bits still just left in there, but yeah, so I'm gonna put it back in here again and just repeat that. So leave that aside. So while I was doing that, I was just trying to clean up this here. So that looks pretty clean here now. And again, there wasn't really anything to clean on the board. I just done the buttons and stuff, but as you can see already, they were fairly clean. So I'll let that get the rest of that corrosion off, and we will get it put back into place. So the next time you'll see it, it will hopefully be all back together and be working perfectly. So I'll come back once that's done. Okay, so now it's back together. All nice and clean and corrosion free, hopefully. So let's see. These were. So remember last time it was working, but it was loose kind of connection. So that's still on. That's okay. And I'm running I'm just kind of moving these about a bit, but yeah, it looks like it's a solid connection, which is good. So put this back in. We get our lovely game of Scrabble again. Just it was in just is in immaculate condition. That's the game of Scrabble. Nice click. And this be hard to tell on the screen, but yeah, that is working lovely. No slots on this. If there's a save game on this, that means there's obviously a battery. That's interesting. We'll have to check to see if you've seen some of the other videos of us changing batteries. Looks new enough. 2001. So we're talking 23 years this stage. So could be coming to. That might be one I might need to replace as well. But again, you've seen me do that in some of them. and it's not a big deal. But yeah, overall, lovely. I would say if I was looking to sell this Game Boy Color, I would probably put it in kind of an excellent condition. If I was going to sell it, I would probably replace this one with a brand new shiny. Just if someone was looking to buy it, even though the corrosion is gone, there's still, with the marks on it, it doesn't look great. The other side is lovely and clean, but yeah, we would look to just put in a new one there if we were to look to sell it in the future. But for now, I think finally, at only tender age of 31, I finally own a Game Boy Color. So there we go. It wasn't what we were expecting inside of it, but just a nice little clean to get it going. And yeah, great condition. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you again